Do you want me to start?
Yeah.
My name's Nikki.
Tasha.
Melanie.
Carly.
Yes.
Krista, do check persuasive speech. Today, I'm going to talk about the controversial issue between breastfeeding in public, the side that is against and the side that mothers are for. According to debate.org, people who are against breastfeeding in public label it as gross, wrong, and inappropriate. Some of them have said it is due to having young children and that the fact that breasts are labeled as sex symbols. According to Parenthood.com and blogsajc.com, several women have been being removed from public areas to breastfeed their baby. Many of them have been asked to relocate to the nearest public bathroom. Why? Like I said, a lot of them have a lot of young children and don't want them seeing them. Children aren't allowed to see R-rated movies, nor are they allowed to see breasts, according to their parents. These actions may lead to questions that are too advanced for their age and their parents are not ready to explain. Another reason is that it's awkward and uncomfortable. Seeing someone's breasts in a public restaurant or store is very uncomfortable to most, being they are viewed as a sex symbol. But on the other hand, lots of mothers stand up to this subject. They think they should allow breastfeeding in public because it is a natural process. And they do not believe their children should have to eat in a dirty bathroom, just like you and I don't. Sometimes there isn't anything you can do about this action, because there are laws regarding the issue, and ncsl.org listed them as follows. 45 states, District of Columbia, and the Virgin Islands allow women to breastfeed in public or private places. 28 states, District of Columbia, and Virginia Islands exempt breastfeeding from their indecency laws. 24 states, District of Columbia, and Puerto Rico have laws related to breastfeeding in the workplace. Several other states have specialized breastfeeding laws on top of these. Not only is it allowed by the state law, but it is also a natural process like I mentioned earlier. Women's breasts were designed for feeding their babies. After birth, the milk flows in. As the baby expresses it, it keeps a continuous supply. On top of that, babies' feedings can always change. It's not always on an exact schedule, so therefore mothers may have to feed while they're out shopping or out to dinner. And when a mother doesn't release her milk to the baby, their breast can become very sore and very uncomfortable and painful. This milk that they provide to their young provides antibodies, nutrients, fats, and much more. The initial milk that they receive after birth is the most essential way for the baby to build a higher immune system. Breast milk can also benefit the baby and the mother. For the baby, it reduces the chance of ear, respiratory, and urinary infections, also reduces chances of breast cancer in female babies. As for the mother, it reduces her chance of breast cancer and osteoporosis. It also helps the mother to return to the pre-pregnancy weight after birth. In conclusion, why should we support mothers who breastfeed in public? First off, the law deems this action to be okay and has rules regarding this issue. As a mother, know your laws and know when and where you have the right to breastfeed. Babies are human beings. They don't always have an exact schedule and become hungry whenever. Depending on their mother, it is up to them to meet their basic needs. This is the best source of nutrients available to the young, and they don't deserve to eat in a bathroom.